Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, June 1st, 2022. Well, we have a backdoor cold front that is settling right over the region and basically bisecting the northern mid-Atlantic with maritime air mass over the New York City metro, creeping into the Philadelphia metro too with an easterly wind. Temperatures over the New York City metro around the lower to mid 60s as you head towards the Delaware River. Upper 60s to lower 70s are found, but then once you cross the Delaware River, temperatures jump into the mid 70s to lower 80s already. And basically, this is driven by what we call a backdoor cold front. Again, high pressure is locked in over the Gulf of Maine. It drives this maritime air mass into the region. And so that leads to an evolution of a cooler air mass pushing southward. This cold front has now stalled out and will start to retreat, and I'll show you why in just a moment, with hot and humid air mass over here and a maritime air mass here, leading to quite a spread in our temperatures for today, ranging from the 60s in Connecticut and eastern Long Island to close to 90 degrees in southeastern Pennsylvania. So quite a spread driven by this backdoor cold front. And it's kind of unique to the northern mid-Atlantic and New England. You don't really see this much in other places around the world. So you get your own little unique weather feature right in the northern mid-Atlantic. Now this cold front back here, this will be clearing all this mess out by tomorrow evening, but it's also going to lead to the threat for some showers and thunderstorms, some very heavy rainfall, and the potential, especially around the Philadelphia metro and points south, like southwestern New Jersey, for severe thunderstorms. Now you can see this pretty nicely here on our surface map here from the SPC. What this is that this is the drier, cooler air pushing in from the Atlantic, and then here's our tropical air mass right here. And why is this tropical air mass going to make its way back into Philadelphia? Well, take a look at the visible satellite picture. Notice the low clouds are starting to erode here around the Philadelphia metro. As we start to get more mixing, that's going to force our backdoor cold front to push basically towards Atlantic City through central New Jersey, let's say Trenton, up through the Delaware border gap, right about here. And so to the east of that location, you're going to end up with cooler conditions, a mix of sun and clouds, a few isolated showers here and there. And to the west of that boundary, hot and humid air mass will be building in with tropical conditions and temperatures pushing very close to 90 and heat index in the lower to mid 90s. So spring, summer, that's basically our split. And that shows up very nicely here on the infrared satellite picture as well. Here's our cold front coming in from the west that will clear out all of this mess. Now, because you're lifting 3 air masses, that introduces the potential for some very heavy rainfall. Also want to bring your attention, because I know everyone's talking about it, we have a tropical disturbance that we're watching here around the Yucatan Peninsula. Right now, it is not developing into anything just yet, but it has a high chance of developing into a tropical low-pressure system to the southwest of Florida. It could have some pretty significant impacts on the Florida Peninsula this weekend. One way is definitely going to be widespread heavy rainfall, but it could be an organized tropical low-pressure system. As always with these type of low-pressure systems, you really have to wait until you see the development of the low and get an idea of the environment around it before you really start to extrapolate what will the impacts be for any given region. But it is something that we're going to be keeping an eye on because model guidance is strongly hinting at something developing out here, marching its way through Florida and heading out towards the northwestern Atlantic, which will have an indirect impact on our forecast, which I'll explain in a moment. Meanwhile, we have this little disturbance out here to the north of the Bahamas. It's not expected to develop, but it has a 10% chance of maybe popping up maybe a weak tropical low-pressure system, but again, not expected to develop, and actually is expected to drift out towards the northwestern Atlantic and caught under this trough here. So that's certainly some good news. Let's walk through our forecast, shall we? For today, basically a split over the region. Around the New York City metro, you have temperatures in the upper 60s to mid 70s for highs. In the Philadelphia metro, mid 80s to lower 90s for highs. High humidity in the Philadelphia metro and southeastern Pennsylvania. Still a bit humid along the coast in the New York City metro, but not the same feel because it's coming in off the Atlantic Ocean. Again, watch out for a few isolated showers around the New York City metro as well. For tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll have a few pesky showers moving through the region with low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s along the coast, mid to upper 60s in the Delaware River Valley. And then tomorrow, look for scattered cloud cover throughout the region. More broken as you head towards the coast under that marine air mass. And then in the evening hours, showers and thunderstorms, some of them with very heavy downpours, can be expected. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon will range from the lower to mid 70s over the far northern interior and along the coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley with, again, high levels of humidity. The cold front will clear through on Thursday night to early Friday morning, with clearing skies Friday afternoon. Scattered cloud cover is expected with much lower humidity throughout the entire region, with lows in the mid to upper 50s over the interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Saturday and Sunday will feature tranquil conditions with scattered cloud cover expected. Low temperatures will range from the mid 40s to lower 50s over the interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now on Monday and Tuesday, the influence of whatever develops out here, okay, with this strong low pressure system, there's plenty of models that are suggesting this type of development to happen. The stronger this low pressure system gets, the stronger the high pressure will be over our area, which would provide scattered cloud cover to clear skies on Monday and Tuesday, at least through Tuesday morning. And that's going to lead to temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the interior for lows, mid to upper 50s over along the coast, and high temperatures will range from the mid 60s to lower 70s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, and mid to upper 70s in the Delaware River Valley. Tuesday night into Wednesday, a cold front will move through with showers and a few thunderstorms, followed by clearing skies in the afternoon on Wednesday, with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 50s and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.